Hi, my name is Alan Noble and welcome to my website, anoblepurpose.com, where my noble purpose is to transform lives both physically and financially, harnessing the power of redox and ASEA. I think a good place to start here is maybe to tell you a little bit about my journey, my story. So we got to go back to 1992, and I just graduated with a degree in international finance from Queen's University, Belfast in Ireland. I also met the beautiful Tanya there, who 17 years later became my wife, but that's a different story for another time. So I graduate with this degree in finance, ready to walk into any career I wanted in the world of finance. But there was a small problem. I found myself to be psychologically unemployable. I didn't want to clock in and clock out for the next 40 years. I didn't want to build somebody else's dream. The single most important word to me was freedom. I wanted to live life on my terms. So in an attempt to try and find myself, I put on a backpack and I started trekking down the length of Africa, and I saw and did some pretty cool things. I climbed Kilimanjaro. I sat with the mountain gorillas in the Western Congo. I trekked through the jungles with the pygmies, microlighted over Victoria Falls, stood on top of Table Mountain looking at the majestic city of Cape Town. As I said, I did some pretty cool things, but I did not find myself. So I returned back to Ireland and started a master's in finance. And it was right then that everything changed. You see, a friend of mine gave me a book called The Boom Business of the 90s. I actually have it right here. Now this little book, it's not even 100 pages long. It's like 96 pages long. But this little book absolutely changed the direction of my life. You see, this book introduced me to the business model of network marketing. The idea of leveraged income where I could earn beyond myself. Residual income. I could do the work once but get paid over and over and over again. And even global income where I could build a business around the world and create an income that never sleeps, a 24/7 income. And when I looked at these wealth building concepts of leveraged income, residual income, and global income, I'm thinking, why did they not teach me this stuff in college in my finance degree? And then it hit me. They were teaching me to look after other people's wealth. They weren't teaching me how to become wealthy. And so in that moment, I decided to become a professional network marketer. Now, it's often said that network marketing is a journey of personal development cleverly disguised as a business. And that was certainly true for me. But I ended up having some successes in Europe and then later on in the United States. But let's fast forward to the year 2000. I find the industry had become a little bit of a circus. You know, all the products, the Me Too, same old products, nothing special. And a lot of companies that were here today and gone tomorrow, they were focused on fast growth, but they weren't focused on legacy growth. And so I decided to leave the network marketing business model until I could find two things. Number one, a unique and exceptional product. I wanted to tell a story that had never been told before. I was looking for that solo voice that rises above the crowded choir. I was also looking for a company that I could trust, a company where I could build a legacy for me and my family. And so for 8 years, I couldn't find it. And then in May of 2009, everything changed. So my father had got sick with a pretty serious health challenge, and I went on a very aggressive search looking for something that could tap into and harness that incredible healing power that I believe lies inside all of us. And that search led me to hear about ASEA and redox. And so I flew to Salt Lake City and I got to sit down with the smartest businessman I've ever met and the smartest scientist I'd ever met. And these men opened up this whole world of redox, and I got it. So I started shipping the product back to my dad. He was probably the first guy in Ireland to drink the molecules. And within 4 months, my father had an amazing experience with this technology. My wife, Tanya, who had had all sorts of challenges after the birth of my first daughter, Lauren, she had an amazing experience within 24 hours of drinking the molecules. Even my youngest daughter, Rebecca, has had amazing results. And so this technology has impacted 3 generations of people that I love and care about. It's an amazing breakthrough. But I'm an entrepreneur, and I realized that breakthroughs create opportunity, and the bigger the breakthrough, the bigger the opportunity. And so I grabbed this opportunity with both hands and I ran with it. And I can tell you the last decade of my life has been absolutely life-changing. Been able to create true financial freedom in my life while having a profound impact on other people's lives with this technology. And that has been incredibly rewarding. Look, I'm excited for you. You're at the beginning of your ASEA adventure. I would just encourage you, do your due diligence, watch some of the videos, do your homework, and then let's connect. Let's have a conversation. Let me see how I can be of service to you to help you achieve the success that you deserve. Hey, this is Alan Noble. I want to thank you for your time here today, and bye for now.